Look, it's moving. I think she's breathing.
It was a bit scary, but we both jumped into action.
A patient who had just been pronounced dead suddenly came back to life. The blanket covering her began to move, and it was clear she was breathing. Everyone present was shocked. The patient had regained her pulse and heartbeat. It was nothing short of a miracle, something not even the doctors expected. But during further treatment, they soon discovered the secret behind it. 2 hours earlier, an elderly woman had been rushed to the hospital with a sudden heart attack. After diagnosis, the doctors realized it was ventricular fibrillation caused by an arrhythmia. Facing the emergency, the doctors injected the patient with adrenaline immediately. The treatment room quickly went into emergency mode. Electric shocks were administered non-stop. The doctors tried to restart her heart using defibrillation. All medical staff worked desperately to save her. Unfortunately, half an hour passed and the patient's condition showed no improvement. After continuous, ineffective efforts, the heart monitor connected to the patient flatlined completely. Her heart had stopped entirely. Her pulse and breathing were gone, and her pupils were dilated. Everything meant the patient was dead. The room grew quieter, and everyone fell silent. After confirming again, the doctors officially declared the end of resuscitation. Leaving the room, the doctor's face turned heavy. Just moments before, he had promised the family that he would do everything he could, but the result was not the good news they hoped for. Worse still, it was the patient's 70th birthday. All her relatives were waiting outside, each holding gifts, hoping she would pull through and continue her birthday celebration. The doctor didn't know how to face them. Help us, he called for a priest. When the priest appeared, the family broke down completely. Cries echoed through the emergency room. The doctor went to the family and tried to comfort them. When asked what the patient was like, the patient's granddaughter choked up. In her memory, her grandmother had always been strong-willed. For years, she had worked hard to support the family. Her words deeply touched the doctor. To let the family say goodbye properly, he made an exception and let them into the room. Facing their departed loved one, the family whispered their goodbyes. Their loving, reluctant words moved everyone present. Then, something strange happened in the room. The blanket over the patient began to rise and fall. The next moment, to everyone's disbelief, the patient started breathing again. She had come back to life. Everyone was stunned. The doctor had never seen anything like it. After checking her vital signs again, the doctor made his final judgment. The patient had truly returned from the dead. It was a miracle, but the doctor believed it had something to do with love.